So we were discussing about the classification of stat. So particularly it is divided into two broad categories: descriptive stat and inferential stat. Inferential stat. So first of all, understand what is descriptive stat and what is inferential stat. So descriptive stat, it basically deals with collection of data, analysis of data, organization of data, and representation of data in the form of graphs, tables, pie chart. It is what descriptive stat. While the inferential stat is not as easy as descriptive stat, because in descriptive stat we go to a research setting. For example, we have taken a topic of to monitor the efficacy of sorry, this is wrong statement. For example, we have taken to assess the knowledge of menstrual hygiene among adolescent girls living in any slum area of Chandigarh or Mohali. So there you go and administer your tool and collect data. It is a very easy process, and after collection of that data you will analyze your data, interpret your data, and represent it in form of graph, pie chart, and a table, etc. But inferential stat is somewhat different from the descriptive stat. So the question is how. So descriptive stat is bit difficult in terms of here we do not get data as easier as it is in descriptive stat. For example, we are taking an example in inferential stat. For example, you have to test the efficacy of breast care to treat breast engorgement among the postnatal mothers admitted in government hospital of any district or any state. So here you go to the postnatal mothers, you will divide them into two different groups, and after dividing them into two different groups you will administer your breast care in one group, to whom you will be calling as experimental group, and other group will be serving as control group. So here the data collection is not as easy. You are going and collecting the data and then analyzing or representing it. Here you have to inference, you have to draw your results. How you are going to draw your results? You are drawing your results by the set of comparison, by comparing the two different groups. Then you came to know whether this procedure was effective or not. So it is what inferential stat. Here you have to draw your information, draw your information, draw your outcome from a large set of observation, and after a long time, and basically by comparing the two different groups. So again, I am telling you this, what is descriptive stat. So descriptive stat are basically used to organize and summarize and interpreting the data in the form of graph, tables, and it can be in the form of pie chart. Whereas, so basically here we are first of all dealing with the descriptive stat only. We will be covering the inferential stat in chapter 2, and the descriptive stat we will be studying in chapter 1. So with this we are completed with our chapter 1, that is the chapter 0, that is basically the introduction and concept of statistics. So if you are having any doubt, please tell me. Otherwise we will start with the chapter 1, that is descriptive stat. But before starting this, you must be all clear. You must have clear idea about the statistics, its definition, the basic scale of measurement, certain terms, and its uses. So thank you. If you are having any doubt, you can tell me in comment box, or you can choose any method which is convenient to you. Thanks.